What if pain was nothing more than the starting point? Something to think about. What if pain was the point or the marker that we stood on to propel us forward, to propel us into peace, to propel us into purpose, to propel us into a sound mind, to propel us in a whole heart, to propel us forward into a fulfilled life, to propel us into our destiny, to propel us into today, into this moment where we take our eyes off of pain. We're not neglecting the fact that our loved one is gone, that our son or our daughter is no longer physically with us in our heart always, but physically, he or she is not with us. But what if pain was a starting point to propel us forward? That's something to think about. If you don't know who I am Twanda Smith. I am here walking alongside you as we heal from the loss, the grief, the heartache, the trauma, the pain of losing a child. I don't know where you are at in your journey, but I want you to consider pain. I want you to reposition pain in your life and in your story where pain isn't here, but pain is beneath everything else. The pain that you feel right now, whether it be ginormous or whether it be minimized, wherever you are at right now, in the feeling and thought of pain, I also want you to hold on to the consideration that maybe I'm giving this pain too much power. Maybe I'm giving this pain too much say so. Maybe I'm giving this pain too great of an influence over my daily life and daily decisions. Maybe, for whatever reason, I'm giving this pain the opportunity and the chance to hinder me, my growth, my stability, my soundness of mind, my steps forward, whatever reason, I am allowing this pain to be so big in my life right now is because I didn't understand that pain does not have to define me or control me. It does not have to define my situation, my right now, my future. Pain does not have to be as magnified as it wants to be. When you feel your heart cracking, you know, and pain is filling in the gaps where it's cracking, will you stop and consider no pain? I'm not going to allow you to destroy my heart. I'm not going to allow you to destroy my mind. I'm not going to allow you to destroy my life. Because this life that I still choose to live, I can live fulfilled. I can live in peace. I can live in joy. I can live in happiness. I can live in purpose. I can live in consideration and understanding. I can live with the loved ones here, wanting me, needing me, watching me, sitting with me, talking with me, holding me. I can allow my life, I can choose every single moment. I can choose to either allow pain to be up here, or I can allow pain to realize that it's not going to control my emotions. Yes. Oh, yes. I still, even after 8 years, have moments where I'm bawling my eyes out. Like, I really cannot believe that Anthony is gone. I really cannot believe that that insert was inserted in my story, that that loss has been inserted into my story. But what I can do with my story is allow pain to know that it's not going to be bigger and it's not going to be greater. It's not going to be the biggest and greatest thing in my life. It's not. So, with the help of God, we can move, we can allow pain, we could stand right on pain and allow that to be what propels us forward into joy, peace, laughter, comfort, hope, stability, sound mind. We can allow that pain to propel us forward instead of holding us back, because that's all pain will do. If that's what we choose to allow it to do, all it's going to do is hold us back, keep us bound, keep us in agony and torment, keep us using those words that brokenhearted and phrases like, I don't know how to go on. I don't know how to move past this. Well, we allow pain to be positioned as a stepping stone that we propel forward on instead of stay stuck in. Grief, it's not an easy thing. Healing, it's not the easiest thing. This journey, there's going to be obstacles, there's going to be setbacks, there's going to be 1 minute, oh, I thought I thought I was okay, but now I feel more aches in my heart. I thought I was okay, but I'm sitting at my family gathering and all of a sudden I can't take it because my child is not with me. Oh, I'm walking through the supermarket and oh my gosh, I'm in the fruit section and this is my child's favorite fruit. And my heart seems to be cracking in those moments of remembrance. And it's okay. That's going to happen. I would never say, don't allow that moment to happen. What I will say is, in that moment, when your heart feels like it's cracking and breaking and aching so badly, I want you to talk to that pain and, like, I feel you. I feel you, but what you won't do is prevent me from moving forward. maybe I pick up that fruit and I can be joyful and remember my child eating that and how much he or she loved it. Or maybe I have to walk away, go in a different aisle, or maybe just leave my basket and leave the store so I can breathe, so I can take those breaths, gather myself together, encourage myself, and let myself know, okay, all right, I feel this pain. I feel this ache. And I might cry. I might not in this moment be able to say any positive things to anybody around me. They might not see me walking by with a smile on my face, but it's not going to pull me down. I'm going to step on that pain and I'm going to allow it to propel me forward. I'm going to find a connection to joy, to peace, to comfort, and not comfort where I'm using, you know, things, vices that are just going to harm me physically or mentally or emotionally. Like, I'm not going to run to those things. I'm going to put on some calming music. I'm going to pick up the Word of God and start reading. I'm going to pray or have a conversation with God. I'm going to call a friend who might be a jokester and, you know, let there be some laughter in that moment. I'm going to keep replacing those moments of pain with something happy, peaceful, joyful, something encouraging, something strengthening. And I'm going to remember that my purpose, my purpose is to heal, not stay bound. My purpose is to move forward, not stay stuck in the moment. I tell you, like, it's been such a journey. It's been 8 years, but it's been such a journey. And I had to, on purpose, make sure that I was not remaining standing in that moment of impact, of loss, in that moment of impact when I realized that Anthony was gone, in that moment of impact when I understood how he passed away. I had to, on purpose, take my heart and my mind on a journey forward. And it is a journey, it's a process. But together, we're going to propel forward. Together, we're going to know that by each other's side, we don't have to stay stuck. We don't have to put on a front and pretend like I'm okay if I'm not. But whenever we're not okay, we're going to remember, step on pain. It's not going to be the biggest thing in our lives. Step on pain and allow it to propel us forward. All right. Like this, share it for another mother, even a father or grandparent, a sibling. Might even help a sibling to know we're not staying stuck in pain. We are stepping on pain and allowing it to propel us forward. All right, you be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon.